All right, all right. This is a brief help on quizzes 32 and 33. This is going to be 4-week. Where are we at now? Week 13? We are on week, 13. I think I'm wearing the same clothes I was wearing last video. At least the same shirt, but I have, this actually has been laundered. So I'll admit, I probably don't wash my clothes as much as I should, but this is relatively clean. So, and I'm feeling better. Last week I was feeling pretty miserable. This week I'm back on it, man. My voice is coming back. Just ready the exams. You guys did really good on exam 3. Actually, like, surprisingly good. So either I'm just the most amazing online teacher, or you guys are doing a really good job preparing for these things. So good on you. Now we're going to take it kind of chill for the last 2 weeks of your term. So really what you're what you're working on is subjunctives, imperatives, and didomi, and me verbs. So it's new information, but it's not overly complicated. So what you should be doing is handling these quizzes without too much trouble, and then go ahead and start reviewing for your final. I'm not going to intentionally make the final difficult. I'm not going to intentionally make the final difficult, but the translation has been relatively easy because, well, first of all, I kind of tell you that it's going to, if you figured out the pattern by now, I just kind of pulled the translation sections from the workbook exercises. I'm not going to do that for the final. So we'll see what you can do. Parsing is going to be, I'm going to select random words to parse. We'll do grammar and vocab. So same structure, but it will require that, it'll be a longer exam. I'm not going to give it to you a week in advance to protect us from not taking in the exam the correct way. I'm going to open it for a window of time, give you about 48 hours to take the exam in. But again, hopefully you're not taking 48 hours to take the exam. The goal would be you take 2 hours to take the exam, or hour and a half. And that'll be your final grade. So these 2 quizzes shouldn't be too bad. You are taking 2 quizzes this week, and then I combined the quiz for next week into 1 quiz. So 2 quizzes this week, 1 quiz next week, final exam, class is over. So this week's subjunctives. Subjunctives express potentiality. Subjunctives occur in the present and aorist forms. Subjunctives have distinct inflection. Subjunctives are also used with certain conditional clause words. And subjunctives is a type of mood. So you've had like present active is a voice, active or passive, present active. So you have tense, voice, mood. Tense, voice, mood. The mood can be either indicative, imperative, or subjunctive. So indicative is just a statement of fact. Imperative is a command. Subjunctive is the potentiality. It might be this way. All right. So for your quiz, you need to know vocabulary, which at this point will become comprehensive. So I might ask you any vocabulary word you can find. Yeah, I'm probably going to switch that around. Then grammar. The grammar questions you need to know is the difference between a subjunctive and a present tense, and this difference in the and the aorist tense. When the subjunctive is used in one of the two tenses, what does it mean? The three parts of a subjunctive verb, okay, or the four parts of an aorist subjunctive verb. You know what a hortatory subjunctive is, and what are the three like indicators something's in the subjunctive form. Then parse. Parse. Okay. For your quiz on the imperative, second. Keep saying imperative. For your quiz on the infinitive, we'll check your mind here. Infinitive, not the imperative. For your quiz on the infinitive, you need to know vocabulary, basic grammar about infinitive. Here's a good one. You need to know how all non-indicative verb forms are negated. That's actually pretty important in Greek grammar. All right. Then I'm going to give you some prepositions and ask you how to translate infinitives with a particular kind of preposition. You need to be able to fill out the infinitive chart and do some parsing. Easy peasy, man. These are easy peasy. Next week, chapters 33 and 34. And that's it. We'll be in the final. I will open the quiz for next week, probably around like, I don't know, Wednesday. And then post your final probably on May 1st. If some of you need your final right away, you said I got to take my final on like Sunday, then I will email you your final on Sunday. If you have to take your final late, you cannot take your final late. Sorry. For this course, you can only take it early. If you, so I'll tell you when I'm going to open the final. Like I say, it'll be a 2-day window. And as I say, if you need to take it, so probably like it'll be May 3rd and May 4th. If you need to take it, you can only take it May 2nd. I will send it to you on May 2nd, but it must be returned to me on May 2nd. So that's how we're going to work it. All right, let me know if that's an issue, but I'm trying to prevent problems we've had in the past with students taking Greek exams over a week or something like that, and help you finish the course with good integrity. All right. I think that's it. I will talk to you guys later on. Call, text, email if you have any questions. See ya.